You're going to hear me talk about this a lot in the days, weeks, months, year to come, because I've got a working definition of mental health. Yeah. We're basically going to compare everything going forward to my definition of mental health. Okay? So my mental health is you are mentally healthy to the degree that you can embrace reality. All right? To the degree that you can embrace reality. And when you don't embrace reality, you're mentally unhealthy. So we're living in a my truth, your truth society, right? So everything is up for interpretation. Well, if your interpretation is not realistic and doesn't have any grounding in reality and truth, objective truth, well, and you believe that, well, you've got some level of mental unhealthiness, all right? It doesn't make sense? And let me tell you why that's important. Because right now, you have the mainstream media, you have big tech, you have the government, you have all these people who say, don't believe what your eyes show you. Don't believe what your ears are telling you. We could take this word like, say, recession or inflation, and we reinterpret it to mean something completely different. So they're changing reality. So when you change the perceived reality, the way they're doing that, and it's like George Orwell, 1984, when Big Brother says, how many fingers am I holding up? And you don't say 6 instead of 5, then you are violating the reality that the state is determining is real. So you're mentally crazy and you're a problem. So if they could change reality and you have some common sense and you go, well, that's not real and that's not true, they're going to call you crazy. Because now they've created a reality that you're not adhering to. And that's crazy. That is mentally unhealthy. But that's what we're being bombarded with. So I'm not going to pet your unicorn. I'm not going to play with your gender identity. I'm not going to give a rat's ass about your pronouns. You can tell me all these kind of things, and the media can tell me all these things that, may or may not be true, or they may be a little bit of truth piled in with a bunch of crap. And I'm not going to go there, right? And I'll tell you, I jotted something down. I made a note the other day where I said, commit to reality. That's mental health. I said, denying reality is not. I don't talk to your imaginary friends. I don't care about your pronouns. I don't care how many Pokemons you find. I don't look at you, your house, your car, your girlfriend, and care what's in your bank account. I don't pretend to hear the voices you hear. I'm not going to pet your unicorn. You trying to force your fantasy on others is your way of trying to validate your lack of grasp on reality. Okay? You need to commit to reality with all your might and energy. That is the key to mental health. It's the key to critical thinking. It is the key to success. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your circumstances. Learn to separate fact from fiction. Stop believing in your truth or my truth and embrace the truth. It's one thing to play, and it's one thing to pretend, but it's another thing to live out the mythological fantasies you've built in your head. When you do that, you will end up broke, medicated, frustrated, and alone. Commit to reality with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. So that's going to be the working definition. So when we play all these weird videos and stuff, we're going to say, does that embrace reality? If not, it's mentally unhealthy.